Welcome to the Rangers Network. 24-hour-a-day access to news, game replays, original shows, live game night radio coverage, and more on rangersnetwork.com. Go inside the fieldhouse at Rangers Stadium for unprecedented access with Rangers coaches and players all season long.
Turnover for Smithson Valley.
Watch every home and away game the day after, complete, and the way only the Rangers Network can bring it to you. Never miss an episode of Inside Rangers Football, game film breakdowns by Coach Hill and Brant Freeman, senior moments with Emily, and learn the game the Smithson Valley way. And Ranger Radio is back. Listen to all the games live on your smartphone with our exclusive live scoring screen. Rangers Network is your media hub for everything Rangers. However, we are taking the term network to a whole new level. Our mission is to create a community network by joining Smithson Valley High School athletes, students, faculty, and families to local Spring Branch and Bulverde residents through rangersnetwork.com. This creates the most amazing marketing opportunity for local businesses that has never been available before. Right here, and right here, 24 hours a day on Rangers Network. Be a part of tradition, excellence, and success. Be a part of Rangers Network. Be a Ranger.
Tonight, Rangers Network is live with Smithson Valley High School Girls Varsity Basketball. It's a 27-6A district clash as the Rangers look for their second win in a row as they host the Canyon Cougars. Rangers Network is your home for live Smithson Valley Girls Varsity Basketball. And welcome to Ranger Gym. I'm Brant Freeman, coming to you live with the campus of Smithson Valley High School. It's the final game of the first half of district play as the 14-11 Smithson Valley Rangers host the 7-12 Canyon Cougars. Coming up, we'll take a look at the 27-6A standings. We'll break down both the starting lineups, and we'll have the tip-off coming away shortly after 7 o'clock as well. This is Smithson Valley Basketball on the Rangers Network.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Comal Independent School District, HEB, GVTC, Wick Productions, Ferris Orthodontics, Summerhill Dental, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, and Pizza Hut.
I'm Jaime Buenteo, produce buyer for HEB. We work hard to find the freshest, best produce available. That's why we work with Texas growers to buy local as much as possible. Over 100 million pounds annually. In fact, we sell more produce than any other store in Texas. Grapefruit, corn, blueberries, and tons more. All grown right here in our beautiful backyard and on their way to your store within 24 hours. This is the local Texas produce department at HEB. No store does more than my HEB.
The biggest season of Fixer Upper is here.
What? We're taking it a whole nother direction.
This is going to be one of a kind.
With fresh new designs.
Love the stairwell. Pretty impressive. Are y'all ready to
check out your Fixer Upper?
Oh my God, look at this.
All new Fixer Upper, Tuesday at 9 on HGTV.
Watch HGTV, GVTC, Digital Cable Channel 578. GVTC, just plain smart.
Back to Ranger Gym as we get ready for Smithson Valley against Canyon. But now we'll look at the 27-6A standings as the first half of district play winds down to a close tonight. You look at the top right now, the Steel Knights, a perfect 6-0, the only team with an unblemished district record. Steel, one of the best teams not only in this district but in the state, ranked second in the Texas 6A standings. Meanwhile, you look at the rest of 27-6A, how it measures out. East Central and Judson both 5-1, Waggard 3-3. The Braunfels and Smithson Valley both tied right now for fifth place at 2-4. Canyon a game back at 1-5 in seventh, and Clemens is the only winless team. The Buffaloes are 0-6. And now we take a look at the starters for both teams, and we highlight Smithson Valley starters first. And you look at Taylor Green specifically. She has been doing everything this season for Smithson Valley. Team's top scorer, rebounder, and assist player. Also, the Rangers' top shot blocker, more than 20 this season, a veteran player. This, her 4th year playing varsity basketball, began all the way back when she was a freshman. They had a big game in the Rangers' win the other night over Clemens on Tuesday. 13 points led all Rangers scores and tried to lead Smithson Valley to a big win over the Cougars here tonight. Speaking of Canyon, you look at their starting 5, and they too have a do-it-all player. Morgan Rodriguez, and also, like Green, has been playing varsity since she was a freshman. Rodriguez, a 3rd-year varsity player, averaging 13 points, 7 rebounds per game. She, too, had a big game against Clemens, and Canyon's last win came a week ago, last Friday, 15 points, and a victory over the Buffaloes there in Schertz. You look at the story this season for Smithson Valley. They won their first 4 games of the year, started 7-2 after their first 9 games, but then they hit a bit of a slump in the middle of December, losing 7 of 9, including dropping 4 of their first 5 district games, but they did manage to snap a 4-game losing streak on Tuesday with that win over Clemens, 48-31. Big 4th quarter for the Rangers in the win over the Buffaloes, outscoring Clemens 22-10 in the 4th. And tonight they're looking for back-to-back wins for the first time in district play this season. Looking at the Cougars, we went through their starting 5. You look at the makeup of the team overall, very young basketball team. There are more sophomores on the team, 4, than there are returning players from last year's team, just 3. Canyon was a respectable 6-5 after the first 11 games following a win over Lockhart on December the 5th, but since then, the Cougars have been mired in a slump. They have lost 7 of their past 8, only one coming last Friday at Clemens. Most recently, the Cougars fell to Steele. Again, the Knights, the 2nd-ranked team in the state, a loss on Tuesday back home with the Cougar Den, 54-32. Canyon 6th loss this year, but 18 points or more. But as we've gone through the records for both teams in the entire district, this is one of those games that you throw the records out the window. A long storied rivalry between these two Comal ISD schools, Smithson Valley and Canyon, dating back to 2006. This is the 21st meeting all time between the Rangers and the Cougars, and a lot of close games. Over the past 12-plus years, 8 of their games decided by 6 points or less, to include their last meeting, an overtime affair. In the season finale last year, a 60-56 Canyon win right here at Ranger Gym. That win snapped an 8-game losing streak for Canyon and was the Cougars' only road win all season long. And they look to pull off another road win here tonight against Smithson Valley from Ranger Gym. Tip-off is coming your way next. This is Smithson Valley Basketball on the Rangers Network.
Snoring, sleep apnea, teeth grinding, daytime tiredness. It's time to solve the problem. Dr. Matt Bayless and Summerhill Dental are right here in the Spring Branch Bulverde community and can help you stop snoring without the use of loud, uncomfortable machines. Summerhill Dental is your partner in getting a better night's sleep tonight. Our appliances are a proven solution to stop snoring and sleep apnea. No CPAP, no surgery. Log on to summerhilldental.com or call Dr. Bayless today.
Flimsy microwave bacon tastes, but Wendy's oven-baked bacon tastes. Add it to fresh, never-frozen beef, and you've got a Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. A JBC with 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink is what makes Wendy's 4 for $4 so deliciously different.
Daddy's gotta go to work.
Uh-oh. Sorry?
Watch FX, GVTC Digital Cable Channel 527. GVTC, just plain smart.
This winter, shop QVC for everything you need to relax and unwind after a long day. Rejuvenate your look with new beauty. Reboot your electronic gear. Recommit to your healthy lifestyle. Find great brands and new deals every day. Get $5 off your first purchase with promo code 54U. Shop now on QVC.com.
You bet at Frost help keep your money safe. If you use your Frost debit card, the chip will make it more secure. If there's a suspicious transaction on your card, you'll get an alert. If you do, you can freeze your card with the Frost app. If you lose your phone, Touch ID login will help keep the app secure. Of course, if all help people who care, we've got that too.
The all-new Nissan Braunfels. Our modern and architecturally impressive building is more like an art gallery than a dealership. With an extravagant showroom floor and customer lounge, with over 500 vehicles in stock, we have the ability to deliver the best savings possible to meet your budget needs. It's our pleasure to serve you in New Braunfels and the surrounding Hill Country communities. The all-new Nissan of New Braunfels, you've got to see this place.
We are the UIL.
From the coaches
to the players
to the educators.
We've been in your shoes.
Extracurricular activities are essential to the development of our youth.
From proposed rule changes
to the relaxation of transfer rules, we keep it fair.
New academic contests, we hear you loud and clear.
New events are music to our ears. We just added film. That's a wrap.
Educational activities help young people become productive citizens.
From staph infections to steroid use.
To cardiac and concussions.
Health and safety is a priority.
Heat, heart, and health history.
From heat-related illness to head injuries to heart-related issues to the medical history of students.
Your well-being is our priority because we are the UIL.
We are the UIL.
We are the UIL.
We are the UIL.
So this is it, huh?
Yep. This is where it all starts and finishes.
Joe Pavelek, Jeff Shin, Alan Hill, Pat Bailey, Matt Hilson, Clint Haney, Cody Fuller, Eric Anders, Garrett Smith, Andrew Sendejo, Josh Adkins could have dressed in the soccer.
We got work to do, kid.
We're gonna go inside, we're gonna go outside, we're gonna get him on the run, we're gonna keep him on the run, then we're gonna go, 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 go. We won't stop until we're across that goal line. This is a team they say is good. Well, I think we're better than them. So what do you say, men?
Let me give it a try. Making videos is not easy. It's confusing and it's hard work. Well, I'm here to tell you, when your back's against the wall, call Wick Productions. It's who we use for Game Night Scoreboard production and the Rangers Network.
Amazing, Coach. Another perfectly executed shameless plug.
And welcome back to Ranger Gym, getting ready for tip-off here between Smithson Valley and the Canyon Cougars. And now the Ranger starters are introduced here to the crowd. And first up is Brianna Grell, the sophomore, second-year varsity player, averaging 6.5 points per game. Up next to the line there is Denise Morg, a sophomore, also plays volleyball here at Smithson Valley. Her brother, of course, is Trevon Woodard. And then we see Michaela Gall, the senior, making her 15th start this year, followed by Alicia Frost, one of the better scorers on the team. And finally up, Taylor Green, who we spoke about right before tip-off. Green, a do-everything player for Smithson Valley, team's top scorer, rebounder, assist player, and a shot blocker. And a veteran player as well. A 4-year varsity player getting ready to lead her team out onto the floor as Smithson Valley looks to pick up its 15th win of the season, and more importantly, improved to 3-4 in 27 6A play. All games loom large here in the 27 6A district as well. especially when considering the upcoming opposition. The Rangers will next play the Judson Rockets at home this coming Tuesday. Next Friday, they're on the road at New Braunfels. And again, you look at this district, and it is full of heavyweight teams. 3 teams with 20 wins or more, highlighted again by Steele. The Knights are 24-3 and ranked second in the state. This is the first of 2 regular season meetings between these two. The other one coming at the Cougar Den in the final day of the regular season. It's Morrig tipping for the Rangers. And Smithson Valley has basketball to start the game tonight. Looking for their second win in a row. They have not won back-to-back games this season in district play, and a good start for Taylor Green. Green scored 16 against the Cougarettes in this building a year ago. Canyon comes back the other way. On the road, the Cougarettes are 3-5. Here at home, the Rangers are 4-4. As Smithson Valley picks up a quick turnover. Canyon has been an offensively challenged team this year. They're averaging south of 40 points per game. They've cracked the 50-point window just once, and that came with the season opener. Green misfires there. Good rebound by Sherrod. Here comes Canyon, looking for his first bucket of the game. Zaruba the pass down low, working back out front of the three-point line. It is Estrada. Smithson Valley defensively opening up in a 2-3 zone. The Cougarettes trying to shoot over that zone defense, but Zaruba's 3 is off the mark, and the Rangers get it back. We spoke earlier about the youth of this basketball team. Zaruba is one of those 4 sophomores playing varsity basketball for third-year head coach Zeb Burleson. Here's Green again. That's a goal for a 3. A little bit too strong, but the Rangers have the rebound. And here is Brianna Grell, the sophomore. We'll send it back out to Frost at the three-point line. Back to Gall, back to Frost. The post up, down low. Morg, good pass to the outside. Three-pointers up and short. Rebound loose, and Green's got it. Rangers another chance here. Baseline jumper pops out no good, but the putback is good by Tanise Moore. Get a quick timeout for Canyon. The Rangers have a lot of size over Canyon. That was evident on that trip there. Attacking the glass. As a result, Smithson Valley has an early 4-0 lead as you look at the huddle led by David Farber, 4th-year head coach here at Smithson Valley. Looking for his 70th win here at Smithson Valley. Was the head coach at Bandera prior to becoming a Ranger. From the greater Austin area, played college basketball, first at Little Rock, a Division I program, and later at Schreiner College. Cougarette ball following a quick timeout by Coach Zeb Burleson. As we are about 2 minutes into the game, and Smithson Valley on top 4-0. Good ball movement by Canyon. Three-pointers up. Cougarettes still can't crack the scoreboard. Missed shot there by Estrada from deep. And this whistle gives a basketball back to the Rangers, trying to build upon a 4-0 lead. Here's Frost. Posting up Green. Draws a lot of attention for good reason. Now to the outside, Grell. Gall with a good touch pass. Grell again to Gall. Now Frost into Moore. Good post up, but just over the reach there of Green. And the Cougarettes get it back. Turnovers have been an issue for Smithson Valley since the beginning of district play. The Rangers are a -35 in turnover differential since 27-6A play began. That three-pointer by Zaruba can't put the Cougarettes on the board yet. And the foul called against Canyon. Charge it to Estrada, her first on the team. Approaching 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Smithson Valley the early lead 4-0. Go back to the Rangers' win over Clemens on Tuesday. The first quarter ended in a 3-3 tie. That jumper too strong. by Frost. The Cougars have the rebound. Here comes Taylor Leal. Open three-pointers up for Estrada here, and the Cougars are on the board. Good shot there by Aleda Estrada. One of just three returning players, or four returning players rather, on the team for Canyon. And another Ranger turnover, this following a 3-second call. First sub of the game for the Cougars, it's Kirsten Drummond. Another sophomore player here for Canyon. And Smithson Valley will make its own sub. Trinity Garrett is checked in for McKaylee Gaw. Garrett, the Rangers' six-man, is one of their better bench players. This for a freshman. Had 9 points in Tuesday's win over the Buffaloes. Smithson Valley staying in the 2-3 zone. Good passing by the Cougars. Little floaters up, a little bit too strong by Rodriguez, who is yet to get on the board tonight. But Canyon will get another chance here. Morgan Rodriguez, like Taylor Green, a do-everything player for the Cougars. Rodriguez has it. And over Morg scores her first bucket. And the Cougars have their first lead. Halfway through this first quarter. Here's Garrett on the drive. Then she traveled. 3 consecutive turnovers for Smithson Valley. And now the Cougars trying to build upon a 5-0 run. Trying to bounce back from a loss against Steele on Tuesday. They've dropped 7 of their past 8 overall. This after a decent start by Canyon. First 11 games, their record was 6-5. This for a team that finished 13-18 a year ago. There's Estrada, a three-pointer early in the quarter. Now Rodriguez, she'll put up a 3. Won't go, and the Rangers have the rebound. Garrett comes back the other way. Now Frost into the sophomore Moore, trying to post up Green. Can't handle it. Turnovers piling up right now for Smithson Valley as Canyon will take Leal out of the game and bring in Peyton Allison in for the first time. In the corner, Estrada. Pump faking the 3. Here's a three-pointer step for the left side and rattled in by Zaruba. The Cougars, after falling behind early 4-0 on an 8-0 run, a couple of made threes by Zaruba and Estrada, and doubling up Smithson Valley right now. Canyon in a 2-3 zone of its own. And here's the answer, 3, banked in by Brianna Grell. And that'll end the drop there for Smithson Valley. And their first made three-pointer tonight. Little floaters up by Estrada that won't go. Green rips away the rebound. Now Smithson Valley now trying to take the lead back. Here's Garrett. Into the corner to Frost, back out to Garrett. Good post up to Green. The spin, the finish won't go, but she'll shoot a couple of free throws. And here is Green to shoot a couple of free throws, 64% this season, the first of which ties the game. Green now has 3 as we're inside of 2 minutes to go in the first. Hannah Hayes is in for Smithson Valley now. The 5'7" junior guard. Second-year varsity player checks in as Green makes them both. And Smithson Valley seesaws back in front, 9-8. Final minute 50 of the first quarter. Here's Estrada. Now Rodriguez into Drum. Attacks inside, but called for the travel first. And a 30-second timeout called for by Coach Farber. Earlier tonight in the JV game, Canyon won that one over Smithson Valley 38-32. And by the way, should note that with the girls game here tonight, the boys are playing right now, the Cougar Den, Smithson Valley and Canyon. As Coach Farber talks to his basketball team. The Rangers won 18 games a year ago in Coach Farber's third year, their second winning season over the past 3 years. And they are 3 years removed from a program record 23 wins in 2015 and trying to get back into the postseason. They haven't been in the playoffs since the 2014 campaign. Tells you just how tough the district can be in really all sports. State-ranked teams in just about every sport, football, both boys and girls basketball, baseball and softball. We'll have coverage of those games coming up throughout the year as well. Here's a 3-up and short, no good by Garrett, and the Cougars have the rebound. Rodriguez, a 3 for Canyon, is up. A little bit too strong, got her own rebound, but they lost the ball out of bounds off her leg, and the Rangers get it back. So Smithson Valley is staying in the 2-3 zone, and the Cougars have been putting up a ton of threes. They've hit 2 so far. As Estrada comes out for Canyon, Hannah Scherer's back in. Scherer just one of 3 seniors on the team. Estrada and Leal the other 2. Ranger ball in a 1-point lead, final minute, first quarter. Here's Garrett going to work. Now Frost with a bounce pass and taken away by Canyon. Good steal there by Rodriguez. And a near steal, and Garrett does have it up ahead to Frost. Smithson Valley trying to make Canyon pay for the turnover. Here's Garrett. Thought about a 3, now the post up, but taken away by Rodriguez again. Well, if not for the turnovers, the Rangers may have a good 6-7 point lead right now. Sherrod is trapped. Good pass out front. Brooke Talk a 3, barely grazing the rim. Garrett has a rebound, final 10 seconds. Here's Hayes, a feed to Frost, down to 5 seconds. Back to Frost, long 2 is up, at the buzzer, knocks it down. And a good close to the first quarter for Smithson Valley. At the end of 1 from Ranger Gym, it's Smithson Valley 11, Canyon 8. Start of the second quarter. Coming up, this is Smithson Valley basketball on the Rangers Network.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Comal Independent School District, HEB, GVTC, Wick Productions, Ferris Orthodontics, Summerhill Dental, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, and Pizza Hut.
Text the word Rangers to 42828 right now to join the Rangers Network. It's free to text right now. You'll receive all the live game links and exclusive Rangers Network content you can't find anywhere else. Again, that number, 42828. Ready to start the second quarter. Smithson Valley, the early lead at the end of 1, 11-8. The Rangers scored the first 4 points of the game. Canyon responded with an 8-0 run, but the Rangers ended the quarter on a 7-0 run. Got a jumper right before the end by Leisha Frost as the Cougarettes snapped the run and draw it within 1. Here's Green, good pass, 3-pointer by Hayes, won't go. Green the rebound, trying to put it back up. The call for travel first. And now Canyon trying to get the lead back. Smithson Valley pressuring the basketball a bit more. A near steal by Green, settles for a deflection. Again, she is just everywhere for Smithson Valley at both ends of the floor. Cougarettes go to work down by 1. Trying to avoid back-to-back losses. That's not going to help. A steal by Garrett, easy land, gives the Rangers a 3-point lead. Garrett's first bucket tonight. And the freshman has given Smithson Valley a 13-10 advantage. Estrada, the post up to Rodriguez. And lost it out of bounds. Right back to Smithson Valley. Again, a lot of close basketball between these two over the years. Over the past 12 years, 8 of their games decided by 6 points or less. Rangers on top by 3 right now. Ball loose on the floor. Saved by Smithson Valley. Here's Green. Drives and kicks. Now Hayes with a cross-court pass. Brighton Torbert down low. Good feed inside. Shot by Moore too strong. Green the rebound again. Has been everywhere on the board so far. Now 3 by Hayes is up off the back iron. Rebound again is Smithson Valley, and now free throws coming up for the Rangers. Although Smithson Valley has been a bit careless at times with turnovers, they have the decided advantage right now on the glass as Tolbert lines up the first of 2. That's her first point tonight. Got them both. And the 5-point lead for Smithson Valley is their largest as we approach 6 minutes to go in the second. With Smithson Valley in front 15-10. Rodriguez. Now to the baseline, long 2. Popped in there by Hannah Sherrod. Her first bucket. Got a 3-point Ranger lead. Hayes for the pass. Morg saves it. And now in trouble. And Smithson Valley will go to work up 15-12. Here's Morg again. First pass wasn't there. Finds Garrett instead, cutting inside. And the kick out and the 3 rattled in by Hannah Hayes. Her first basket, a 30% three-point shooter this year. And the Rangers have a 6-point lead now, 18-12. Bounce pass deflected and taken away by Torbert. Here's Green. Out to Garrett. Thought about a long 3. Now Morg finding Hayes cutting inside. Too strong in the layup. Green another offensive rebound. That put back way off, and the Cougarettes get the board. But tied up. Rodriguez and Green. And the aerial will give the basketball back to Canyon. No, it is a foul called against Brighton Torbert. That's her first, and the Rangers' first foul of the half. They've done a really good job of defending without fouling so far. But Canyon's got it back, down by 6. At one point, the Cougarettes held a brief 4-point lead. 3-pointer in the right corner by Zaruba won't go. As we have another foul call, so much for that. It's against Smithson Valley, and it's against Garrett. Her first and the team's second. As Kirsten Drum checks back in for Canyon. She's got it out front. Post up Rodriguez, the kick out. Taylor Leal's 3. Can't cut into the lead. And Morg has the rebound for Smithson Valley. Up ahead to Garrett. Now Torbert with the post up to Green, runs right over Rodriguez, and Green called for the offensive foul. Approaching the halfway point of the first half. Smithson Valley on top 18-12. The 6-point lead is their largest, coming off a 17-point win Tuesday at Clemens. They have not won back-to-back games in district play this year. That can change with a win tonight. Good ball movement again by Canyon. Here is Leal trying to find a teammate instead. The ball knocked out of bounds. And the Cougars will inbound as Smithson Valley makes a change. McKaylee Gall back in and gives Garrett a breather. Quick jumper on the inbound. Too strong, and rebound chased down by Torbert. Torbert back the other way. Into the corner to Gall. Now Torbert for a three. Way off, and the rebound to Sherrod. Here comes Canyon down by 6. Just 4 points so far for the Cougars in the quarter, and then a turnover. Smithson Valley trying to create some breathing room, leading by 6 as we approach halftime. Here's Green. Out to Gall, now Torbert with a touch pass to Morg. Back to Torbert to the outside for an open three. No. Canyon's got the rebound, down by 6. Cougars are dodging some bullets right now. Smithson Valley's missed some open shots. And Kirsten Zaruba draws a reach and foul. This will be charged to Torbert, her second, team's 4th. Open baseline jumper is up here, a little bit too strong. Again by Drum, rebound loose and controlled by Morg. Back come the Rangers, down 18-12. Frost checked in moments ago, back into the game. She's got it. Trying to post up Morg down low, ball poked away instead. And the Rangers will inbound with 2:48 to go. As Canyon will sing Kyla Hodges into the game and take Hannah Sherrod out. As Torbert inbounds it. And that's Elisa Marin at the point playing for the first time tonight. Marin out to Torbert. Another whistle here and a foul this time against Canyon. Cougars 4th. Both teams have 14 fouls. As Torbert inbounds into Gall. Back to Torbert. Trying to post up more. Bad pass taken away by Canyon. Turnovers continue to plague Smithson Valley here in the first half. Chandler McFarland travels out front. And the Cougars give it right back. By the way, don't miss the Smithson Valley All Sports Gala Saturday, March 3rd at Anhalt Hall. Dinner, dancing, silent, and a live auction all available, all benefiting the Smithson Valley Athletic Booster Club to support our student athletes. Tickets and tables are still available. Email svallsportsgala@gmail.com for more information. Final 2 minutes. First half, 6-point Ranger lead, low-scoring affair here on this Friday night. The turnaround is up and good by Morgan, a foul. Morg's got 4. As Canyon's called for his 5th foul of the half. Morg's averaging about 5 points and 7 rebounds per game on the year from the line. A 50% free throw shooter. Trying to make it a 9-point game. And banks it in. Not many banked in free throws, but Morg will take it. She has 5. That leads all Ranger scores. And Smithson Valley has its largest lead at 21-12. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Here's McFarland. Called for traveling again. Second time she's been whistled for travel and comes out of the game. Meanwhile, Torbert, a well-deserved Trip to the bench for Smithson Valley. Good quality play here in the second. Brianna Grell takes her place. So 4/5 of the Rangers starting five out there right now, perhaps to close out the first half. Motti with the ball is the exception. Here's Frost, dumping it in down low. Moore can't get that shot to go, and the Cougars have the rebound. Here's Estrada, hit a three earlier, hesitates there, and the hesitation leads to another Canyon turnover. Cougars stuck on just 4 points here in the second. The Rangers led by 3 at the end of 1. The lead is ballooned out to 9 as we approach halftime. After a deflected pass, Smithson Valley to inbound. Into Gall. Back to Modine. To Gall in the corner. Bounce pass into Moore. Good touch pass to Frost down low. That shot just skirted off, no good. But Smithson Valley shooting free throws again. That is the 16th foul for Canyon. Foul is called against Peyton Allison, her first. And here is Frost, a 66% free throw shooter on the year. And the lead remains at 9. This is the Rangers' 26th game of the season. Frost has started in all 26. Second-year varsity player makes it a 10-point game. Frost has 3. 22-12. Rangers, final minute of the half. Estrada, trapped by 2 Rangers, and then throws it away. Taken away by Grell. Grell comes back the other way. Here is Modine. Now the post up, down low to Frost, to Grell for a 3. Short. Rebound Canyon. And the Cougars might hold for the final shot here. Here's Zaruba. Down to the final 10 seconds. Estrada, corner 3. Would have been a big shot for the Cougars if they had gotten it. Instead, a misfire and a foul. And that will put the Rangers back to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. With 7.2 to go. At least Alyssa Modine has not shot many free throws this year. 2 of 6 from the free throw line. And the front end is up and good. She's earned 1 more. Modine at 4 points, and the Rangers win over the Buffaloes on Tuesday. That her first point tonight. Second one spins out. Rebound put back Moore, too strong. Rebound Canyon. 1 more chance for a shot at the buzzer. And the Smithson Valley Rangers will take an 11-point lead into the locker rooms. On top of Canyon, 23-12 here at Ranger Gym. Halftime coverage coming up. This is Smithson Valley Basketball on the Rangers Network.
Welcome to the Rangers Network. 24-hour-a-day access to news, game replays, original shows, live game night radio coverage, and more on RangersNetwork.com. Go inside the field house at Rangers Stadium for unprecedented access with Rangers coaches and players all season long.
Turnover for Smithson Valley.
Watch every home and away game the day after, complete and the way only the Rangers Network can bring it to you. Never miss an episode of Inside Rangers Football. Game film breakdowns by Coach Hill and Brant Freeman. Senior moments with Emily. And learn the game the Smithson Valley way. And Ranger Radio is back. Listen to all the games live on your smartphone with our exclusive live scoring screen. Rangers Network is your media hub for everything Rangers. However, we are taking the term network to a whole new level. Our mission is to create a community network by joining Smithson Valley High School athletes, students, faculty, and families to local Spring Branch and Bulverde residents through rangersnetwork.com. This creates the most amazing marketing opportunity for local businesses that has never been available before. Right here, and right here, 24 hours a day on Rangers Network. Be a part of tradition, excellence, and success. Be a part of Rangers Network. Be a Ranger.
If you bank at Frost, we'll help keep your money safe. If you use your Frost debit card, the chip will make it more secure. If there's a suspicious transaction on your card, you'll get an alert. If you do, you can freeze your card with the Frost app. If you lose your phone, Touch ID login will help keep the app secure. Of course, if all you need is help from people who care, we've got that too.
Hometown is about community. I'm Erin.
And I'm Ben.
We're focused on making every home feel personal. Use the gift you have to make your place better. Get up and do it.
And this is our hometown.
All new Hometown, Monday night at 9, only on HGTV.
Watch HGTV, GVTC, Digital Cable Channel 578. GVTC, just plain smart.
All new on Travel Channel.
I'm Andrew Zimmern, and we're showcasing the unique cuisines that put the tastiest locations on the map. From hot spices in Asia to mouth-watering flavors across the Americas. These destinations are so delicious, they're iconic.
All new Bizarre Foods Delicious Destinations, Tuesday at 9 on Travel Channel.
Watch Travel Channel, GVTC, Digital Cable Channel 577. GVTC, just plain smart.
Where Zaxby's is from. Some like it classic. Some like it saucy. For others, it's gotta be crispy. But everyone loves the flavor that brings us together. And whether you like it spicy or old school, you'll like it even more. Because Zaxby's 5 fan favorites are now just $5.99 each. Friends, family, flavor. Zaxby's.
The all-new Nissan and New Braunfels. Our modern and building is more like an art gallery than a dealership. With an extravagant showroom floor and customer lounge, with over 500 vehicles in stock, we have the ability to deliver the best savings possible to meet your budget needs. It's our pleasure to serve you in New Braunfels and the surrounding Hill Country communities. The all-new Nissan and New Braunfels, you've got to see this place.
I've never done anything like this before.
You're scaring me, lady!
How about I just make him perpetually shirtless?
Watch Lifetime, GVTC, Digital Cable Channel 561. GVTC, just plain smart.
Down in Texas, modern prospectors are making big bucks flipping houses. But before they can cash in, they gotta move them. Hauling homesteads and kicking asphalt. All new Texas Flip and Move, Friday night at 9 on DIY Network.
Watch DIY, GVTC, Digital Cable Channel 126. GVTC, just plain smart.
Snoring, sleep apnea, teeth grinding, time tiredness. It's time to solve the problem. Dr. Matt Bayless and Summerhill Dental are right here in the Spring Branch Bulverde community and can help you stop snoring without the use of loud, uncomfortable machines. Summerhill Dental is your partner in getting a better night's sleep tonight. Our appliances are a proven solution to stop snoring and sleep apnea. No CPAP, no surgery. Log on to summerhilldental.com or call Dr. Bayless today.
And welcome back to Ranger Gym. Smithson Valley on top of the half over Canyon, 23-12. Don't miss Ranger Network's next broadcast. Girls soccer is on the air. January 30th, the Steel Knights come to Ranger Stadium to take on the Rangers. Kickoff is at 7:15. and a pre-match coverage starts at 7:05. Be sure to subscribe right now to receive the Rangers Network broadcast schedule, as the Rangers Network is your home for all Smithson Valley Athletics coverage. Once again, Rangers on top by 11 at the break. Start of the third quarter coming up. This is Smithson Valley Basketball on the Rangers Network.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Comal Independent School District, HEB, GVTC, Wick Productions, Ferris Orthodontics, Summerhill Dental, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, and Pizza Hut.
So this is it, huh?
Yep, this is where it all starts and finishes.
Joe Pavelek, Jeff Shin, Alan Hill, Pat Bailey, Matt Hilson, Clint Haney, Cody Fuller, Eric Anders, Garrett Smith, Andrew Sendejo, Josh Adkins could have dressed in the soccer.
We got work to do, kid.
We're gonna go inside, we're gonna go outside, we're gonna get him on the run, we're gonna keep him on the run, then we're gonna go, 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 go. We won't stop until we're across that goal line. This is a team they say is good. Well, I think we're better than them. So what do you say, man?
Let me give it a try. Making videos is not easy. It's confusing and it's hard work. Well, I'm here to tell you, when your back's against the wall, call Wick Productions. It's who we use for game night scoreboard production and the Rangers Network.
Amazing, Coach. Another perfectly executed shameless plug.
And welcome back to Ranger Gym, about ready for the start of the third quarter. Smithson Valley on top at halftime, 23-12. Top scorers in the game for the Rangers, they were led by Tanise Morg, 5 points for her, 3 coming in the second quarter, 4 from the team's top scorer this season, Taylor Green, 3 points each as well for Hannah Hayes along with Brianna Grell and Alicia Frost. Top scorer for the Cougarettes was Morgan Rodriguez. She scored 4, and both Kirsten Zaruba and Elena Estrada scored 3 as well. The only other 2 points in the half scored courtesy by Hannah Scherer for the Cougarettes. Overall records this season, Smithson Valley is 14-11. Canyon is 7-12. Looking at their 27-6A records, Smithson Valley 2-4. Canyon 1-5. For each team, their last wins came courtesy of Clemens. The Rangers beat the Buffaloes on Tuesday. The Cougarettes defeated Clemens last Friday. And both teams picking up those wins over the Buffaloes on the road in Schertz. Smithson Valley ball to start this third quarter. And the Rangers have their starting 5 out there on McKaylee Gall, along with Moore, Grell, Green, and Frost. Attacking inside, Green, the spin move, can't get the finish, and the Cougarettes have the rebound. Smithson Valley scored the first 4 points tonight. The Cougarettes responded with an 8-0 run, but since then it's been all Smithson Valley. They've outscored the Cougarettes from that point 19-4 and have built an 11-point lead on the back of that. Canyon being unable to get things going offensively, and their turnover. And here's Grell, the sophomore, scored 3, hitting a three-pointer in the first half. It came to the first quarter. Grell goes to work inside this time. A lot of contact, and Grell called for the offensive foul. Again, the Rangers have played really well tonight with the exception of turnovers. And not an offensive foul turnover, and for Grell, her first, team's first of the second half. 1 minute gone by in the third. Rangers on top by 11. Here's Rodriguez dribbling into traffic, lost it. Grell fighting for the Rangers, and the basketball will stay with Canyon. Again, tonight is the final game in the first half of district play. Second half starts up Tuesday as the corner three is up and good by Kirsten Zaruba. Her second from deep tonight. That ends a long scoring drought for Canyon. It cuts it down to an 8-point game. The Rangers will kick off the second half of district play on Tuesday at home against Judson. As that air ball jumper gives the Cougars the basketball back. Meanwhile, Canyon will jumpstart the second half of district play Tuesday at home against East Central. Both East Central and Judson, a pair of teams with over 20 wins this season. Another three there by Zaruba won't go, but the Cougars have the offensive rebound. Here is Liao. Out to Zaruba. Another chance at a three. Still won't go. And a whistle on the rebound, a foul called against Kirsten Drum. Approaching 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Smithson Valley on top, 23-15. Here's Green down low, working against Rodriguez and puts it in. And now Green leads all Ranger scores. She has 6. Spoke earlier about how Canyon's been struggling this year offensively, as that corner three is way off and no good by Drum. But the Cougars will keep it. So Canyon is averaging south of 40 points per game. Smithson Valley's been better offensively. They're averaging about 50 points per game, but they haven't been as sharp since the start of 27-6A play. A lot of that, though, due to the level of competition. Rodriguez cutting down low. Good bounce pass for an open jumper. Drained by Hannah Sherrod. She has 4, and the lead is back down to 8 with 5:20 to go in the third. Green, and her jumper's up. Off the heel of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Rangers come away with it. And now free throws coming up. It's Leisha Frost to the free throw line. There's already 1 of 2 tonight from the stripe. As Liao is called for the foul for Canyon. Her first and the team's second. One more for Frost, who has 3. And now 4 for the senior. And back comes Canyon, down by 9. Smithson Valley's largest lead has been 11. They led by 11 at the break. Rodriguez draws a triple team and throws it away. Taken away by Michaela Gaw. Gaw with a good bounce pass. Into Frost. Into the corner, Grell. The post up inside of Morrig. Got it back from Green, but couldn't handle it. And Canyon gets it back. Rodriguez, a feed to Liao into the corner. Another 3 by Canyon is up and good. Estrada hits her second from deep tonight. And the lead is down to 6, 26-20. Not much offensively working for Canyon, but they have now made 4 threes. That's been the exception. Here's Green. Grell with the post up to Morg. Now Frost inside, and she will go to the free throw line once again. This foul charge to Rodriguez, that's her second, Canyon's third. And Frost with the first of 2 makes it a 7-point Ranger lead. Smithson Valley's free throw shooting as a team has improved in district play. 71% shooting team in 27 6A games, as Frost makes them both. She has 6, and the lead is back out to 8 halfway through this third quarter. Leal against the zone defense. Another three-pointer is up. Shot no good, but a foul called against Smithson Valley. And Elena Estrada will now shoot 3. And for the Cougars, their first free throw attempts of the night. Estrada is too strong in the first. One of the 4 returning players on the roster for Coach Burleson. Had a big season opener and a rout for Canyon in a win over San Antonio Southwest. Estrada scored a dozen. 0 for 2 so far in the free throw trip. Misses all 3, but the Cougars get the rebound. Rodriguez finds an open teammate for 3. Zaruba's three-pointer won't go. The Cougars have the rebound again. Rodriguez, a turnaround, almost banked in, but Morrick secures the board. Here comes Smithson Valley up by 8. Here's Gaw inside. The little runner may have been blocked from behind. And Coach Farber looking for a foul, or at the very least, a call out of bounds in favor of Smithson Valley, and now the call does go his way. As Frost will inbound. Into Gaw. Fires the bounce pass, but the Cougars have the steal. Zaruba into Sherrod. Good touch pass. Zaruba an open 3. Cuts the lead down to 5. Zaruba, her 3rd triple tonight, leads all scorers now with 9, and a quick timeout by Canyon. With a little more than 3 minutes to go, 28-23, Smithson Valley. The Comal ISD is letting you into all home events for free. If you're at least 60 years old, you can qualify for a CISD Gold Card. Just call 830-221-2000. You can attend sporting events or fine arts events, like plays and concerts, or like games like this for free. The Gold Card also makes a great gift, so get one for yourself or for a loved one today. Again, the score, Smithson Valley on top, 28-23, as we approach 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Earlier, before the game began, we ran through the district standings, and again, at the top all alone is Steele the Knights, 6-0. Overall, they're 24-3, ranked 2nd in the state. Meanwhile, Judson, a game back of the Knights in the standings at 5-1, they're ranked 24th in the state. Smithson Valley is a game back of Wagner. Wagner's 4th at 3-3. New Braunfels tied with Smithson Valley in the standings. They're also 2-4 in district play. Out of the timeout, Ranger ball. Up by 5. Gall, the answer 3 is short. And the Cougars get it back, and a bucket can make it a one-possession game. As Trinity Garrett will come back in for the Rangers. The three-point shot, the saving grace tonight for Canyon. They've made 5, all between 2 players, Kirsten Zaruba and Elena Estrada. Leal right now the point for Canyon. Here is Estrada, met by Morg. Now Leal to Zaruba. With the kick out to Estrada. Good ball movement again by Canyon. Leal again. Smithson Valley trapping on everything right now. Corner 3, Leal does not pull the trigger. Trapped again. Lost it. And a foul. This will be called against Rodriguez, and that'll be her 3rd. Team's 4th. And Canyon's top scorer in some foul trouble right now, and that will get the sophomore Stephanie McMonigal off the bench for Canyon. And meanwhile, Brian Torbert is checked in for the Rangers, in for Tenise Morg. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Smithson Valley was up by 11 at the break. Lead right now down to 5. Here's Garrett going to work against Leal. To Grell, down low Frost, and that floater too strong. McMonigal has the rebound, and here comes Canyon. Again, a bucket makes it a single possession game. The triple is up here and too strong by Estrada. Rebound again, Cougarettes. Another open three is up. That one by Zaruba won't fall, but the Cougarettes will get another chance. As Jana Morales comes in for Canyon. Low-scoring third quarter, low-scoring game so far. Morales into the corner. Zaruba, another three, makes it a 2-point game. Third three of the quarter for Kirsten Zaruba. She leads all scorers to the dozen. That a 2-point Ranger lead. Green cutting inside, the lay-in stops the bleeding for the time being for Smithson Valley. Green now with 8. Coming up with a minute to go in the third. Zaruba. Out to Morales. Zaruba again with a bounce pass down low. And that shot in traffic is swatted away. And back comes Smithson Valley. Grell lost the handle. Saved by Garrett. Now Torbert. Green with him the outside. Post up Torbert. Puts up a wild shot. Draws contact. She'll shoot a pair. Foul charge to Hannah Sherrod. Team's 5th. And for Sherrod, her 2nd. And here is Torbert. 5 of 7 from the line coming into the game. And now 3 of 3 tonight. A lot of subs for both teams. As Canyon will send Kyla Hodges and Kirsten Drum back into the game. Meanwhile, Alyssa Monty is checked in for Smithson Valley as Torbert splits the 2 free throws. And the Cougarettes get it down by 5. Down to 19 seconds now. And Zaruba has the ball tied up between her and a Ranger. And the possession arrow will give it back to Smithson Valley with 16 seconds to go. Rangers saw their 11-point lead wind down of 2 moments ago, and now a chance to make it a 7 or 8-point game going into the fourth quarter. Good pass inside. Lane is good as well by Frost off a feed from Garrett. And we go to the fourth quarter, the Rangers nursing a 7-point lead as they end the third on a 5-0 run. Smithson Valley 33, Canyon 26. Start of the fourth quarter coming up. This is Smithson Valley Basketball on the Rangers Network.
I'm Jaime Buenteo, produce buyer for H-E-B. We work hard to find the freshest, best produce available. That's why we work with Texas growers to buy local as much as possible. Over 100 million pounds annually. In fact, we sell more produce than any other store in Texas. Grapefruit, corn, blueberries, and tons more. All grown right here in our beautiful backyard and on their way to your store within 24 hours. This is the local Texas produce department at H-E-B. No store does more than my H-E-B.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Comal Independent School District, H-E-B, GVTC, WIC Productions, Ferris Orthodontics, Summerhill Dental, Smoky Moe's Barbecue, and Pizza Hut.
And we are back at Ranger Gym. Smithson Valley looking for its 15th win of the season on top of the end of three. 33-26 as we start the fourth quarter. Cougarettes hanging around courtesy of the three-point shot, 3 made in the third quarter by Kirsten Zaruba alone. She leads all scorers with a dozen. That three-pointer by Zaruba won't fall, and the Rangers have the ball, leading by 7. Rangers have led by as many as 11, but courtesy of Zaruba's hot outside shooting, the Cougarettes got the lead out of 2 in that third quarter. Green's turnaround won't fall. Rebound, Frost. Fouled and will head to the stripe once again. 16 foul against Canyon. This one charged to Estrada. And here is Frost. Made 3 free throws in the third quarter alone. Has made 4 for the game. And can't connect there. She has 6 on the night. Make it 7. Back comes Canyon, down by 8 now. Here's Morales. Good skip pass to Zaruba. Green picks her up. Zaruba here, though, open for a 3. That one way off. Rebound loose, and the Rangers have got it. Good rebound down low by Frost. Only Taylor Green rebounds the basketball better for the Rangers this year. Here's Garrett into traffic, finds Green cutting down low. Whistle before the shot is a travel against Smithson Valley. Well, Coach Farmer can't believe it. Eight-point game, Rangers on top, Cougarette basketball. Last time these two met, an overtime affair won by the Cougarettes here at Ranger Gym in last year's season finale. As Rodriguez puts it in for her first second-half bucket. She has 6, the lead is 6. Garrett, the freshman, picks up her dribble. In trouble now. Out to Green. The senior going to work on the baseline. Draws a whistle. But she stepped out of bounds. Leal back at the point guard here for Canyon. And the Cougarettes now have a bulk of their starting 5 out there right now. Drum with it into the corner. Zaruba, another three-pointer is up. Her 5th triple tonight won't go. And Garrett walks after collecting the rebound. And now Coach Farmer will make some subs. Morgan Hayes are back in. Modied and Frost take a breather. The Cougarettes can make it a 4 or a 3-point game with a bucket here. Rodriguez fighting down low. Ball deflected, saved by Drum, and draws a reaching foul. Again, not many fouls committed tonight by Smithson Valley. The Cougarettes have only shot 3 free throws the entire game. That the 13th foul of the half, second against Garrett. And with 6 minutes to go, it's Canyon's ball. Down by 6. Here's Zaruba. Now Leal into the corner, Drum for a 3. Off the front of the rim, and the Cougarettes down by 6. Smithson Valley the ball. Here's Garrett. Out to Green. Green, long jumper off the front iron. But the Rangers will keep it. Mentioned Garrett, a freshman, playing varsity in Green, can't relate. A 4-year varsity player here at Smithson Valley. She's got it out front now. To Hayes in the corner. Takes her dribble outside. Out to Garrett. Now Torbert trying to get some help, finds Green to the post. Green fighting inside, left it short. And Rodriguez has a rebound and a foul against Smithson Valley. And for Brighton Torbert, that's her third, team's fourth. As Drum comes out and Elena Estrada is back in for Canyon. And now their 5 starters are back out there right now, trying to help guide this team to its 8th win of the season. A team that at one point was 6-5. They have since lost 7 of their past 8. Estrada's three-pointer is up and makes it a 3-point game. Estrada with her 4th triple. Or her 3rd, beg your pardon. She has 9 now. Green, the answer, jumper, knocks it in. Timeout, Coach Farber. And Green now in double figures as it calls for the quick timeout. A 5-point Ranger lead, that their first 4th quarter bucket. Smithson Valley led by 3 at the end of 1, up by 11 at the break. Took a 7-point lead into the 4th quarter, and now up by 5 with 4:41 to go. And again, a big game looming to start the second half of district play this coming Tuesday against Judson. This is a big game for Smithson Valley. The Rangers, again, have not been to the postseason since 2014. Trying to take a step towards that tonight. There was so many great teams in 27-6A play. Any chance you get to play a peer school, one like Canyon, the Rangers have got to take advantage. Two-possession Ranger lead as we are under 5 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Estrada. Now Rodriguez drives and kicks. Leal will take a 3. Now Scherer out to Rodriguez. She'll put up a 3. Way off, and Morg has the board and a foul. Charge to Canyon. That's their 7th, so the 1-and-1 coming up now for the Rangers. The foul charge to Zaruba, that's her first. And that will send Denise Morg to the foul line. Coming off a 9-point game in the win Tuesday at Clemens. 5 points so far tonight. Can't hit the free throw. On the front end of the 1-and-1, and the Cougarettes get it back. A basket makes it a single possession game. Pass knocked away, looking for Rodriguez, taken away by Smithson Valley. Hayes will slow it up. Now Morg. After the freshman Garrett, and the Rangers go to work, nursing a 36-31 lead. The turnaround by Morg is up. Won't drop, and the Cougarettes have the rebound. Leal up ahead Estrada. The 3-pointer in transition makes it a 2-point game. 4th triple of the night for Elena Estrada. Again, incredible. Canyon has made 8 threes this evening. 4 each by Zaruba and Estrada. 24 of their 34 points have come from the 3-point line. And it is a 2-point game with 3:38 left. So both Zaruba and Estrada have a dozen for the Cougarettes. Meanwhile, Smithson Valley has been led by Taylor Green. She has 10, 7 for Alicia Frost, and 5 for Denise Morg. Coach Zarber talking to his basketball team, talking about execution right now. The Rangers break the huddle, and they've seen an 11-point lead dwindle down to 2. Trying to get some offense going. Just 1 bucket so far in this 4th quarter, only 3 points. Here's Gaw. Back of the point for Smithson Valley. Now Morg. Jumpers up by Hayes, may have been blocked. Loose ball is saved by Smithson Valley. Hayes to Torbert. The bounce pass to Green, and she traveled. Went up and down, and now the Cougars can tie or take the lead on this possession. And if you're the Rangers, watch out for number 10 or 12, Zaruba or Estrada. Here's Leal. Out to Scherer, picked up by Green. Back to Leal on the drive. Now Estrada, long two-pointer, blocked there by Gaw, and Morg has a loose ball. Big defensive stop there for Smithson Valley. Final 3 minutes in a 2-point game. Loose ball stays with Smithson Valley. And Gray will inbound. The sophomore will get it into Hayes. Hayes inside, in the lane, goes up, and Hack, she'll shoot some free throws here. 8th team foul against Canyon. Hayes, 6 of 8 from the stripe so far this season. Her first attempts coming up.
You just told me the foul was on 3 white. 3 white is shooting. What was the foul on? 3-0. 3 red. 3 red. Okay.
Free throws up for Hayes, and good. Hayes now with 4 points. Last foul, by the way, charged to Taylor Leal, her second. As the Cougars will send Drum and Chandler McFarland back into the game. And one more for Hayes for an important 4-point lead. Got them both. A 2-possession lead for the Rangers. We're coming up on 2 minutes to go in the fourth. Remember, these two played overtime a year ago in this building. Here's Leal. Now into the corner. Drum on the drive. Back to Rodriguez. Picked up by Torbert. In traffic, puts up a wild shot. Banked it in, but an offensive foul called against Rodriguez first. That is her 4th. Tough night for Rodriguez. 4 fouls, only 6 points. And the Rangers have the ball up by 4. Morg down low. Now Torbert back to Green on the move down low. Lays it up, and the Rangers are on top by 6. Big shot there by Taylor Green. She now has a dozen. And a hold called down low against Denise Morg. Team's 5th, so the Rangers still have some fouls to give. As Drum triggers the inbound, little left-handed shot is up and short by McFarland, and the Rangers have it. Here's Grell with Coach Farber telling his team to show some patience right now. They hold a 6-point lead with 95 seconds to go. And Moore draws a foul down low. If it's against Rodriguez, she's fouled out. Instead, it's called against Kirsten Drum. But now the Rangers are in the double bonus, so Morg will shoot 2. The first of which gives the Rangers a 7-point lead. And for Morg, her first point of the second half. She has 6 now. And one more for the sophomore, who started now all 6 games in district play. Make it 7 with a game tonight. Hits them both. 7 for Morg. And the Cougars are running out of time. Leal into Rodriguez against Morg. Too strong in the shot, rebound to Green. And the Rangers closing in on back-to-back wins in district play for the first time this season. Hayes takes the ball out. Listening to Coach Farber right now, trying to use some clock, nursing this 8-point lead. We're under a minute to go. Green on the attack down low. Lays it up too strong. Got the rebound. A whistle and a turnover. Basketball back to Canyon. The Cougarettes need a bucket. Leal comes out as Brooke Talk is in. Talk, post up Rodriguez. Turnaround hook shot, spins in. And Coach Burleson will call for a timeout. Rodriguez now with 4 in the quarter, 8 in the game. With 38.5 to go, 42-36. The Smithson Valley lead. A look right now at the Ranger huddle. You do notice, by the way, that a few Ranger players not playing tonight, 3 out with injuries. 2 haven't played the entire year. Annika McGarity, a phenomenal freshman campaign a year ago, scored double figures 20 times last year as a freshman, injured, has not played this season. And also Sarah Skates, a senior, second-year varsity player, hasn't played this year either. And at the start of the season, Ashley Adachik had played really well for Smithson Valley, one of their top players, maybe their second best, behind Taylor Green. Well, she got hurt the very first game of district play. A player averaging about 10 points a game, good floor general, about 4 assists per game, great three-point shooter, the Rangers' best, in fact, at 35%. Also the team leader in steals. That is a big player to be lacking the services of in a really tough 27-6A district. The Cougarettes break through huddle. Looking for a quick turnover as they still trail by 2 possessions. Grell to trigger the inbound. Gets it into Garrett, and Garrett holds the ball away from Leal, who has no choice but to commit a foul with 35.9 to go. Double bonus territory here for Smithson Valley, so 2 free throws for Trinity Garrett, team's best free throw shooter at 76%, drills the first. That's her 3rd point tonight. Makes them both. And a timeout taken by Smithson Valley. Well, again, the Rangers are home again Tuesday this coming week against the Judson Rockets. A week from tonight, on the road against New Braunfels. That'll be a huge game. Is coming into the night, the Rangers and Unicorns both tied for 5th, a game back of Wagner for the ever-important 4th place spot in 27-6A. Rangers and Unicorns both 2 and 4 in district coming into tonight's action. And the rematch against the Cougarettes will come in the regular season finale at the Cougar Den. Meanwhile, Canyon will next play East Central on Tuesday as they jumpstart the second half of district play. After that, back-to-back games against Judson and Wagner. Life can be really tough here in the 27-6A district. 8-point game with 35 seconds to go. Here's Brooke Talk at the point right now for the Cougarettes and throws it away. Taken away by Green. Out to Hayes. Smithson Valley trying to play keep away, but they turn it over instead. And Rodriguez racing the other way. Lays it in, but a whistle and a foul first. It's the team's 6th foul with 16 seconds to go. Foul charged to Garrett. Here's Estrada on the inbound into Rodriguez. Little post move inside. The floater won't go. Morg has a rebound. Final 6 seconds, up ahead to Grell. And that'll do it. The first half of district play is over, and the Rangers have a 2-game winning streak heading into the second half. Final score from Ranger Gym, Smithson Valley 44, Canyon 36. Back to wrap things up, this is Smithson Valley Basketball on the Rangers Network.
Snoring, sleep apnea, teeth grinding, daytime tiredness. It's time to solve the problem. Dr. Matt Bayless and Summerhill Dental are right here in the Spring Branch Bulverde community and can help you stop snoring without the use of loud, uncomfortable machines. Summerhill Dental is your partner in getting a better night's sleep tonight. Our appliances are a proven solution to stop snoring and sleep apnea. No CPAP, no surgery. Log on to summerhilldental.com or call Dr. Bayless today.
When you're ready for a break, hurry in to Chicken Express. Let us do all the cooking for you. We always offer high-quality, affordable meals that the entire family will enjoy. Our chicken is never frozen and it's hand-battered fresh so you can really taste the difference. You can expect fast and friendly service at Chicken Express, whether you dine in, drive through, or drive up. Hurry in and hurry back to Chicken Express.
And welcome back to Ranger Gym. Smithson Valley victorious tonight as they knock off the Canyon Cougars 44-36 to improve to 15-11 on the season. More importantly, 3-4 now in 27-6A play. Well, the Cougars fall to 7-13, and they are now 1-6 in the district. Want to thank everybody on behalf of the Rangers Network. I'm Brant Freeman saying once again the final score, Smithson Valley 44, Canyon 36. From Ranger Gym, good night.
Welcome to the Rangers Network. 24-hour-a-day access to news, game replays, original shows, live game night radio coverage, and more on rangersnetwork.com. Go inside the field house at Ranger Stadium for unprecedented access with Rangers coaches and players all season long.
Turnover for Smithson
Watch
Valley.
every home and away game the day after, complete, and the way only the Rangers Network can bring it to you. Never miss an episode of Inside Rangers Football. Game film breakdowns by Coach Hill and Brant Freeman. Senior moments with Emily. And learn the game the Smithson Valley way. And Ranger Radio is back. Listen to all the games live on your smartphone with our exclusive live scoring screen. Rangers Network is your media hub for everything Rangers. However, we are taking the term network to a whole new level. Our mission is to create a community network by joining Smithson Valley High School athletes, students, faculty, and families to local Spring Branch and Bulverde residents through rangersnetwork.com. This creates the most amazing marketing opportunity for local businesses that has never been available before. Right here, and right here, 24 hours a day on Rangers Network. Be a part of tradition, excellence, and success. Be a part of Rangers Network. Be a Ranger.